Hey guys, Joshua Gundam here with another Gundam review, and today I'm reviewing the X model Samson trailer. Now, I'm not a huge model kit guy, mostly because I don't like following instructions and I abhor painting because it's boring and time consuming. But, you know, there are people who love painting, and so I'm not condemning anyone who builds model kits or paints. I totally have respect for the hobby. Major respect. But every once in a while, I'll get a model kit. Something I just can't pass up for my stop motion animation series, Gundam Father of Peace. And this was one of them. And I snagged it, and it's awesome. It's 1/144 scale. And it's pretty sweet. And so here are some MSIA Zaku 2s. I'm going to show off with it because, of course, I'm going to be using it in my stop motion animation series. Just some looks at what this is supposed to look like. Comes with 3 Zeons. However, I don't have those to show off today, but that's okay. It's actually a lot smaller than it looks on the box, you know, because it is 1/144 scale. 1/144 scale is a little bit bigger than the MSIA line. If my camera would be so kind to focus. And so basically this is just a transport trailer for mobile suits. Now, the coolest part is that one of my YouTube subscribers, 100 Roach, told me a long time ago if I ever had a model kit that needed painted, that he would do it for me for free. And so I finally took him up on that offer because, you know, I needed somebody to make this thing look really, really good. And so every little detail he did on here, and it's beautiful, just beautiful. First I'll review, well, first I'm going to show off the detail of it, then I'll review it. But Roach did all the tires and everything, and they're just plastic, but they look like rubber. It's very cool. The chassis looks really good. There's even a little Zeon guy inside the truck. I don't think I can get enough light in there for you to see him. But just so much detail he did on here. Even has a little bit of metal kind of feel to it. The guns are a little black on the ends. The trailer has some metallic sheen to it. Some wear marks where the mobile suits have been, and just beautiful, just absolutely wonderful. I can't thank him enough for all the detail he put into this, and I guess he really enjoyed the model kit. I would have enjoyed putting this model kit together, but I didn't do it because I wanted, I didn't want to mess up with the painting by having it built already, because I wasn't sure how he was going to paint it. You can see the detail on the front. It's nice. This is the first X model. You know, it's kind of like an extra model they wouldn't normally have. But it's the first one I've ever gotten. And it's very, very cool. And the MSIA are a little smaller than 1/144 scale. 1/144 scale model kits are usually pretty big. And so our mini micro army men are about HO scale. Whereas you need about N scale for 1/144 scale. But still, that doesn't look too bad. It really doesn't. That's why I love the mini micro army men and use them in my stop motion animation series. So, let's compare it to a Zaku 2 version 1. Looks pretty good. Fits on there very nicely. You could transport it anywhere. Zaku 2 version 2. Now, they're a little bit wider, but again, it fits on there very nicely. Even the extended MSIA Zaku 2. Actually, this is my first time putting this on here, so. But wow, it looks so good. The guns turn. They aim up and down. Very, very cool. The wheels do not turn, but the tractor trailer, or the trailer turns. Now, if you're putting this together, it will lock into place and not come back apart. But 100 Roach, one, it still needed painted, and two, he was thinking, just like I would, you know, trailers sometimes get left behind at places. And the trucks need to go off and get another one. So, you know, he made it detachable. A little customization he made, and I'm very grateful for it. Also, this vehicle can come off, and it becomes a little hover vehicle. So you can attack with it. Very, very cool. That's one cool thing about some of Zeon's stuff, was that it kind of detached. You see that in a lot of things, like the Magella Top tanks, and even the Gallup's escape pods. Zeon had cool stuff like that. I'm going to try and take this part off here. See if I can show you the little... See the little Zeon in there? It's so cool. And this has got to be such a cool model. It's much better than the other transport I have. This is now one of my favorite little accessories to my Gundam Father piece. Episode 2 isn't exactly planned to have one of these, kind of because of this showed up after Episode 2 was planned. However, I'm going to work really hard, at least to give it a cameo appearance in Episode 2. So, it should be, you know, should work out. But, man, this thing is so cool. I think I'd probably put sticky tack on the mobile suit so he doesn't bounce around, move around during animation, but, you know, you can imagine it. I think DOMs might be a little big for it. This is a DOM version 2. It's a little big, but the version 2 is pretty huge as well. But there's all kinds of different mobile suits you could put on here. Just all kinds. That's very, very cool. And it goes well with the MSIA, I think. I think it goes pretty well with them. Well, that's my review. If you can find this model kit, I recommend getting it. Especially if you can find it cheap like I did. And, man, just, wow. First off, amazing model kit. Second off, thank you to 100 Roach for painting this for my series, Gundam Father of Peace. And you guys, make sure to watch episode 2 as it's released in pieces, and see if this guy makes it in. If not episode 2, I am definitely going to use this here in the future, especially at Odessa. Catch you guys later.